Good morning all. Myself Varsha Parasar from Department of Chemical Engineering, KK Bagh, Institute of Engineering, Nasik. Today we are going with subject Energy Conservation in Chemical Process Industries, Unit 2nd, Energy Management and Audit. Firstly, we discuss about what is energy. Energy can be defined in the form of capacity of a physical system to perform work. Energy exists in several forms such as heat, kinetics or mechanical energy, light, potential energy, and electrical or in the form of other energy. According to the law of conservation of mass or energy, the total energy of a system remains constant through energy may transfer into another form. Next we'll discuss about types of energy. After definition of energy, firstly we know about what type of energy exists. Types of energy in mechanical energy field, thermal energy, nuclear energy, chemical energy, electromagnetic energy. Mechanical energy is the energy that results from movement of the location of an object. Mechanical energy is the sum of kinetic and potential energy also. Next, thermal energy. Thermal energy or heat energy reflects the temperature difference between two systems. Next is a nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is the energy resulting from changes in the atomic nuclei or from nuclear. Chemical energy also results from chemical reactions between atoms or molecules. There are different type of chemical energy such as electrochemical energy, etc. Electromagnetic energy. Electromagnetic energy is energy from light or electromagnetic waves. Next, firstly, we discuss about definition and objects of energy management because today's lecture is energy management and audits. So firstly, we know about what is the definition and objects of energy management. So definition of energy management is the fundamental goal of energy management is to produce goods and provide services with the least cost and least environmental effect. The judicious and effective use of energy to maximize profits, minimize costs, and enhance the competitive positions. Also, under definition of management, the strategy of adjusting and optimizing energy using systems and procedures. So as the reduce energy requirement per unit of output while holding constant or reducing total cost of producing the output from these systems. The objective of energy management is to achieve and maintain optimum energy procurement and utilization throughout the organization. So this is the main object of energy management. Next is minimize energy cost, waste without affecting production and quality. Next is minimize environmental effects, also is the one of the main object of energy management. Next we'll discuss about energy conservation steps. Energy conservation steps. First step of energy conservation is good housekeeping. Energy conservation effects made without much equipment investment include elimination of the minor waste, review of the operation standards in the production line, For example, such efforts include management to prevent unnecessary lighting of the electric lamps and idle operation of the motors, repair of steam leakage, and reinforcement of illusion. Next, we'll step 2 will discuss about equipment improvement. Step 2 of energy conservation is discuss about two phase of improving the energy efficiency of the equipment by minor modification of existence or production line provide waste heat recovery equipment and gas pressure recovery equipment or by introduction of efficient energy conservation equipment also including replacement by advanced equipment. Step 3. Step 3 in energy conservation is about process improvement. In process improvement to reduce energy consumption by substantial modification of the production process itself by technological development or process if in process improvement the large number of equipment investment and linked to modernization of the process. Aim to energy conservation is main aim is high quality, higher added value, improved product yield and manpower saving. Next, we'll discuss following 5 points show the necessary energy for production. First point is the energy reduced to a process and its service, loss of product energy loss. Next point is the energy required to containers and equipment, loss of equipment energy. Third point is energy lost due to control, loss of control energy. Fourth point is energy lost due to energy conveyance and control, loss of supply energy. Point 5 is loss due to the purchase and generation of energy, loss of generation energy. So the sum of these 5 losses is added up as the company fuel expenses, electricity expenses and water expenses also. So this table is called as the energy consumption chart. Next, in energy management is the process of monitoring, controlling and conserving energy in the building of organization or in processing steps. So next, energy management systems are also often commonly used by individual commercial entities to monitor and measure. Also control their electric building loads. In energy management, systems can also provide data that allow them to make more informed discussions about energy activities across their sites. Next, this is the tabulated chart of energy management in different sectors and in different steps. We'll see in this table in liquid and dry milk. Also see the sector of sugar in different recovery of waste heat of filter in set of boiling pan shares, or also we see in the equipment sector, that is boiler. In step 1 as we see the liquid milk and dry milk. So in first step, repair of steam leakage conversion, control maintenance of the burner or nozzle. Or in second step, we'll see liquid and milk, dry milk case, waste heat recovery of drainage, preheat of feed water, modification of flash tank, insulation of boiler and valves also. So this is the classification of energy management in 2 or 3 sectors with the help of will classify with the help of different steps in liquid milk or dry milk case, in bread sectors or in beer sector. Next we'll discuss about energy conservation techniques in boilers. So in first step, waste heat recovery is the most important technique for energy conservation. Waste heat recovery, loss of thermal energy occurs in boilers. The waste gas heat in the chimney is particularly large and it is recovered by the installation of economizer in the chimney to preheat the feed water. Next, in energy conservation techniques will include conversion conditions. Conversion conditions defined by fuel oil spread into the furnace from the sprayer nozzle of the burner tip, or therefore in conversion conditions, to control the diameter of nozzle tip is more important, because if the diameter is increased by 20%, the spray particles can get bigger and more excess air is necessary to complete combustion. So this is the classification, point to point classification about energy conservation techniques in boiler. In steam leakage, next we'll discuss in steam leakage. Steam generated by a boiler is passed through a pipe common to the adjacent boiler before being sent to the factory. So even a boiler while is not running is heated if there is a gate valve water leak and involve a loss. So it is necessary to repair factory pumping leakage quickly in different points. Next, we'll discuss about energy management techniques in baking. First, there are 4 points we see in energy management techniques in baking. First is formulation. Second, use of proper equipment. Third is critical control point. Fourth is plant layout. In baking technique, will plan the energy management planning process with the help of different points. Firstly, in point 1, appoint an energy manager or energy team or assign responsibilities. Second is define the goals of the analysis, system boundaries, collection of data, develop of input and output analysis also with the help of flowchart, set up the basis for the energy information system, repair or prepare a register of designations, develop the energy management manual. Next is develop a communication strategy, internal audit also carried out. Next, last one is implement a review by top management energy management planning process. Now, next we'll discuss about basic objective of any energy management system is to answer with the simple 5 questions. First one is how much energy is consumed. Second point is how main object is how is the energy consumed, where is the energy consumed, when is the energy consumed, or next last one is what is the equality of the energy consumed. So in order to address these queries, energy audits are conducted. Let's understand about audits. Energy audit. Type and methodology of energy audits. Energy audit is the key to a symmetric approach for discussion making in the area of energy management. In energy audit, we'll discuss the different type of to attempt to balance the total energy input with its use and serves to identify all the energy streams in a facility. Third is it qualifies energy uses according to its functions. So these are the different types of energy audits. In industry, energy audit is an effective tool in defining the and purchasing and comprehensive energy management, pursuing with comprehensive energy management program. Next, we'll discuss as per the Energy Conservation Act 2001, energy audit is defined as the verification, monitoring, and analysis of use of energy, including submission of technical report containing recommendation for improving energy efficiency with cost benefit analysis and an action plan to reduce energy consumption. Next, we'll discuss about type of energy audit. After definition of energy audit or defining the objective of energy audit, we'll discuss about type of energy audits. The type of energy audit to perform depend on the different points. Function and type of industry also depend on the function and type of industry, depth to which final audit is needed. Next is potential and magnitude of cost reduction desired. Next, we'll discuss about energy audit can classified into the following two types: preliminary audit or second one is detailed audit. In energy audit, firstly we know about preliminary. Energy audit is a relatively quick exercise with the help of different points. In case of energy consumption in the organization, scope for saving of energy, most likely to identify the easiest area for attention, to immediate identify especially no or low cost improvement saving, or reference set a reference point for preliminary energy audit. Next is preliminary energy audit uses existing or easily obtained data. Also to identify area for more detail of study of energy audits. Second, detail energy audit methodology. In detail energy audit methodology, a comprehensive audit provides a detailed energy project implementation plan for a facility, since it evaluates all major energy using system. Next, this type of detailed energy audit offers the most accurate estimate of energy saving and cost. It considers the interactive effect of all projects, accounts for the energy use of all measures of equipments, and includes detailed energy cost saving calculations and also define the project cost. After detailed energy audit, we'll discuss about auditing carried out in three phases. Basic discussion of detailed audit. Now we'll discuss in detailed energy audit is carried out in different phases with the help of phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3. In phase 1 pre-audit phase, phase 2 is audit phase, or phase 3 is post-audit phase. Phase 1 is defined the pre-audit phase for plan and organize informal interview with energy manager, production and plant manager. Also define the conduct of brief meeting awareness program with all divisional heads and program persons concerned. Phase 2 is about audit phase. In this phase 2, preliminary data gathering, process flow diagram and energy utility diagram, conduct survey and monitoring. Also, phase 2 is defined the audit phase, analysis of energy use, also defined about cost benefit analysis or reporting the presentation to the top management in phase 2. Phase 3 post audit phase. In this phase will implementation and take follow up. Next, the information to be collected during the detailed audit includes with classified with the help of different point from first to 8. As you all see, energy consumption, material balance data, energy cost, process and material flow diagram, generation and distribution of sites, sources of energy supply, potential for fuel substitution, energy management procedures and energy awareness training program with the establishment. This is the information to be collected during the detail audit. Next, the audit team. Now we'll discuss about audit team should collect the following baseline data. Technology, point is technology, processes used and equipment detail, capacity utilizations, amount and type of input material that we used, in energy management, water consumption, fuel consumption. Also, you know about an electrical energy consumption, steam consumption, and other inputs as compressed, as cooling, water, etc., quantity and type of waste generated, percentage reduction, and efficiency yield. Next, we'll discuss about energy audit instruments. In energy audit instrument, the requirement for an energy audit such as identification and quantification of energy necessities, managements, measurements, or measurements require the use of instrument. Also, in energy audit instrument, these instruments must be portable, durable, easy to operate, relatively inexpensive. Or next, in energy audit instrument, the parameter generally monitored during energy audit may include the following basic parameters. Basic electrical parameters, parameters of importance. There are other than electrical such as temperature, heat flow, radiation, air and gas flow, liquid flow, revolutions per unit, air velocity, noise, dust concentration, total dissolved solid, that is TDS, pH, moisture content, relative humidity, fuel gas analysis, CO2, O2, carbon monoxide, SOx, NOx, conversion, efficiency, etc. These are the instruments that we use for energy audit point of view. This is the pictorial view of electrical measuring instrument. These are the different type of instrument that we use for energy audit: combustion analyzer, fuse efficiency, fluoride, contact thermometer, infrared thermometer, pitot tube and manometer, water flow meter, speed measurement, leakage detector, and lux meter. So these are the basic instrument that we use for energy audit or also use in energy management area. Thank you.